Hi everyone. In today's video, we're going to see about how to solve a murder case using a probability algorithm. I know you would have heard of this Bayesian model, right? So with that, we're going to solve this murder case that I just came across. So Bayesian is one among those algorithms where you can predict uncertainty. And this is the base for any machine learning algorithm that we are seeing in today's world. And it comes with AI later. So let's get started. Here, I have this case file, which is a murder of Mr. Victor. He's a wealthy art collector, and he died on November 14th evening in his study room. So we have a Bayesian theorem, and we know the formula, right? Like initial belief, which comes with the likelihood, and later we can come with a conclusion based on the data that it has. So here we have the variables. I mean, the A and B is nothing but your suspect and evidence. Because among those features that I had, I just concluded with these two variables, which is your suspect and evidence. We have around five suspects so far, and the evident classes that we have is one is motive and alibi. I mean, who were there in the mansion. I mean, accessibility and fingerprints, witness testimony. I mean, based on their arguments or anything it may be, the conversation and phone records, and toxicology report, which is nothing but the food consumed, whether it is poisoned or not, that data. So we have those information and probability distribution that we need to calculate. I've calculated. I'll show you like how I did and probability radar. So far it is equally spread. Everybody might be having 20 percentage of chances because 1 out of 5, right? So we have a suspect. The prior suspects, let's take like Elena was, and the evidence that we collected is like around these many. With that, we can conclude 20 percentage of chance that this person would have committed the murder. So, like that, we just distributed the probability of committing this particular murder. So, yeah, let's see the initial prior data that we took. As I said, like the way we calculated, out of 5, we have this initial suspect, and committing the murder might be 20 percentage of chance. So now the revealing part. So here you can see it is equally distributed. Now we'll review all the evidence. So if we go with motive, we have Marcus and we have Isabella as a little bit can be possibly committed murder. Why? Because Marcus is a nephew. I mean, the only sole heir of the property. And Isabella is a person who forged the entire art because he's a art collector. He loves art. So when she did forged him, he would have found out. So they maybe had a argument. So she doesn't want him to take out the money or something. So she might have been. So these are the primary motive, and that got more percentage compared to other people. So this is like little bit of extended when we see the distribution. And this guy who Dr. Sophia, this woman, she's like had a very less percentage of committing this murder. And you see, so malpractice cover up. So it is not like adding up much when we see the calculation part when it comes to other things. So evidence one, which compared with the likelihood of each, and with the evidence we say, and the prediction came for that is this. That is what we are seeing in the distribution. This is what the calculation do. And for to calculate the probability distribution, we use this particular formula, the Bayesian theorem. Next, we're going to, yeah. So the next thing is alibi. I mean, who had the access to Mr. Victor's room is, of course, nephew. This guy had the full access authority to go inside without even question. So you can go give him coffee or talk to him or access his cupboard or anything. So this guy have like full access. So he's like coming up slowly. And also Isabella. This woman is something like too much. Forced painting a scandal about to be exposed. So she's very scared. And it may be like costly way more. Maybe the nephew might not be the person, I feel, because everybody can conclude that Marcus can commit. So he won't do such thing. Maybe any of these people that or the other two have planned and they just wanted to share the amount at the end of every incident happen. So if they didn't get caught, they're going to do the split once the all the documents have like cleared up next. Okay, the Marcus is coming up. Okay, so he have the pink fingerprints. This is a major, clue, fingerprint, because on the body, if that, but also Marcus uh, could have like touched uh, to check whether he's alive or not. For that might be. That is also there. We can't just come to the conclusion immediately. But when we go with the evidence point of view, the motive and opportunity, it is adding up slowly for Marcus. Like it was 29, it started with 29 and close to us, Isabel. And Isabel does not have the fingerprint match. And yeah, it is like slowly adding up. Let's go with the next clue. Witness testimony. When they asked everybody about it, might be said Marcus. And phone records also confirm that this guy, and I think he's a one toxicology report. He's been poisoned, I think, and he has the only one person who have access to uh, Mr. Victor's room. So he's the only person can go inside. So might be. Uh, okay, reveal all evidence. I just revealed and it is 99.9 percentage. So, dramatic. Yeah. Marcus Gray, this is a guy who did the, murder. This is what the data says. Okay, so this is what the data says, but we can't just go with that. It is about the probability match. It is purely on the data, just like the regular law. They to look the data, right? So same thing. So this is how this particular thing works. The entire theorem. We just started somewhere, and we can able to conclude with one person who committed a murder, and it is because of Bayesian theorem. This is what it does, and with the base of that, we started doing machine learning with the help of data, and we fine tune it with that. And today we are with this AI era, and it is all started with that Bayesian. So I hope this video finds you well, and I liked it when I was doing it. So I hope you all enjoyed watching it. That's all I have. Thank you. Bye.